Welcome back to Morning Live. Looking to put a twist on a traditional dish, Steve Del Cole from Zooma Caters joins us now with his take on spaetzle and pancetta.
Right.
What are we making today?
Well, this is, we're using this on our spring menu, and we've noticed that spaetzle has been showing up on menus the last couple of years. And it's kind of a nice alternative starch. It can carry a protein. It can be a meal on its own. So depending on which way you lean, you can go both ways. We've sort of taken this spring version and make it as a green pea spaetzle. So we can't show you all the steps today, but of course we can show you the ingredients, and I can walk you through it. And the interesting thing is it's 20 minutes start to finish. Super easy. Super easy. So the first step is we've got to make our puree. So we've got green peas, a little bit of fresh herbs. You can use chives, you can use spring onions. We happen to have chives coming up in our garden, and we've actually got some fresh garlic shoots as well. And if you haven't got fresh garlic shoots, you know, throw in a bulb of garlic or a clove. So into a blender, we put peas, fresh herbs, 4 eggs. We've got half a cup of water or veg stock. Just blend that up till you got this beautiful puree. And then you blend it with 2 cups of flour, and then add in another half a cup of olive oil. And you get this beautiful dumpling batter, which is this gorgeous color.
Yeah, it's a great color.
So now that you've got that made, and that literally is maybe a 10-minute process, it's super simple. And then we've got the spaetzle hopper. So this one actually comes right from Germany, but I've seen them in specialty food stores. You can buy them online, they're $20. All right. If you haven't got one, you haven't got time to get one, if you've got a colander and a spatula, you can force the dumpling batter through the holes and make the spaetzle the same way. But the way this works, it's kind of fun actually, is that you just throw the spaetzle maker on top of your boiling water, you fill the hopper with your batter, and you can fill it right up to the top. You'll do it sort of in a few different batches, so you'll want to have a slotted spoon or a great little thing like this, which is the spider. And then once that hopper's full, you just start going back and forth, and this will just naturally create little dumpling pearls that are going to fall into the water. They boil for 2 minutes for the full cook, and then you just kind of run your hopper dry, fill it up again, wait 2 minutes, take your spaetzle dumplings out with a spider, and then you've got this beautiful little plate.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And then we did sort of a traditional take on it this morning. I sauteed some onions and some pancetta. This is actually, it's more of a sort of a very lean capicola that's made by Venetian Meats, which is right here in Stony Creek. Excellent meat, by the way, and they're not paying me anything. But this is sort of a very traditional German way to do it, with onions and some kind of a cooked pork, so we could sprinkle a little bit on top and just give it that nice deep flavor. And then the way to go after that is to grab a little bit of nice hard cheese, grate it on top for the nice finish. And there you've got this beautiful little plate. This is a lot of fun. When our kids were young, they used to help us make it all the time. They'd pull up a chair by the stove and they'd work the hopper while we filled it. So it's kind of a fun family activity.
And again, how long do you boil them for?
A batch, once it's dropped, is 2 minutes. Take it out, drain it a bit, and then you're off to the races.
All right, let's try this. Well, it's got a different texture to it, eh?
Yep. It's like I said, it's more, so you think more dumpling than pasta.
Yeah. No, it's delicious. That's great.
And you get the fresh herbs coming through. You've got that blast of the green peas. So it's a really great spring dish. And we threw some edible flower petals on here. Those are actually dahlia petals. So just adds a little bit of extra color to the plate.
Yeah, the contrast between the spaetzle, or the dumplings, and the meat, it's a great combination.
Yeah, you get textural change. You've got that real bite of the meat, and then that soft sort of vegetable flavor that's coming through from the spaetzle. Now we do it with seared duck breast, but I've seen it done with pork tenderloin medallions. You can do it with seared fish. You can do it with smoked fish. Some people will take that spaetzle and sort of throw it in a pan, cover it with a ton of cheese, and then bake it in the oven almost like a lasagna. That's another sort of typical German version of doing it as well. So it's really got a lot of versatility as a menu item.
All right, perfect. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Quickly, with 10 seconds, give us your information.
We are Zooma Caters, and we're based out of Vineland, just out in beautiful Niagara. We do corporate private functions, as well as we have a beautiful old barn on the property where we're doing private dinners right now.
Perfect, great. Thank you very much for your time.
All right,
This
thanks,
is delicious.
Adam.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna get some more of this.